Hello, once again. Andre Smith right back at you. And I'm going to make an attempt at trying to get, like, at least the face of Dean Ambrose finished up here. Um, as you can see from the previous video, I did you know, most of the eyes. And I think what I'm gonna do here is throw some shadows on here. And well, basically the pattern that I follow here is that, you know, I basically lay down the pencil sketch first before I do anything else, and then, as I illustrated in the previous video, I take the lasso tool and go ahead and basically make a lasso around the subject matter at hand, and then I put down a flat color, then I invert that, and then go ahead and throw a background. As far as the technique, as far as the background goes, I just recently started doing that. And past projects, I did not do the background until after the main subject was done. Mainly because, I just simply did not think about trying to get try to get the background done early. And as I shown as was done in this video, I really didn't have any inkling as to what the background was going to be. That's why here I went with basic black. Now, of course, that could change throughout the course of this project, but I figured I would go with something, for the time being. And I guess one could argue that, well, Andre, why don't you go ahead and just plan everything out and then go according to plan? I have in the past tried to do that, and well, sometimes that works and sometimes it doesn't. I mean, you can have a great idea in your mind, and then when you carry that plan into fruition, it's not quite how you it doesn't turn out quite how you would want it. So a lot of times, probably more often than you think, you improvise. Which, I mean, there's nothing wrong with that. At times, the situation calls for exactly that, to improvise. Um, which I don't mind doing. That's actually like part of the fun of doing these projects is, to improvise. Another part of doing doing these projects is, well, at least at this particular juncture, um, working on subject matter that I really like to work on. I've said before that I'm a long time wrestling fan, going back to '85, and I love doing art as well. And in some incarnation or another, off and on throughout the years, I have incorporated art into some sort of wrestling thing. Like back when I was in high school, I did this project. I was a wrestling comic book called Cat Warriors. And basically, it was more or less a parody, a takeoff on. It was basically, I did my version of the wrestlers from back in that day, only they were like half man, half cat. So, something kind of out there like that. Um, it's pretty fun to work on, At least I thought so anyway. Um, but yeah, the way I did the book though, it was kind of strange. I mean, I didn't really provide much in terms of story, but it was like I I basically had to, I had them come. I drew as they came into the ring, and I basically drew out the match move for move. Now, I guess in today's age that might be, kind of mundane, but I thought it was cool back then. Um, I'm not sure I would do anything like that today or not. I mean, I'm sure, I'm sure there would be an audience for that, but I don't know. Something to think about. What I'm doing here, I'm trying to like get like different skin tones and everything. Just basically trying to get, like the different shades of Dean Ambrose's face here. I I think I was early on. I thought that maybe what I ought to do is maybe like drawing at times. Maybe try something different, like maybe draw uh, maybe a scene from, I don't know, Raw or SmackDown, maybe, and just you know as I draw that, do some sort of voiceover thing on that. I don't know. Just something to think about, I guess. Hmm. Well, I'm kind of stuck right now. um, I'll probably continue this on another video. Right now, I'm at an impasse as far as what to do with the stove and everything, and rather rather than me just pondering here for the next 3 minutes trying to figure out how to get that done, I think I'll call it a wrap for now. And next time when I come back with part two of this, well, rather part three of this project, I hope to have something figured out. Uh, until then, I will see y'all later, and y'all be well. Take care, guys.